Hello everyone and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 Career Mode. My name's John, and what I thought I'd do today and kind of bring you along with me is this. I have now got the gold mission. It's a cargo light transport mission in our 172 Skyhawk. So this is Madagascar. I thought I'd do this one. So let's jump into that. So it's 3,950 credits. We're assisting a logistics firm that handles fragile bulk goods. Their fleet is grounded, so we're transporting their cargo for them. For 37 nautical miles, so let's accept the mission. What I thought I'll do, I'm just going to give it a little bit extra fuel. I don't always trust the fuel it gives us. Okay, so I've given it a bit extra there. So plenty of XP, 148,500. Okay, great. I've never done a cargo transport mission before. So something different, a nice bit of variety. And I have to say, actually, I've been really enjoying playing through this career mode. There's enough variety to, keep you interested. Lots of different planes. And as we move along, we gradually open up more and more missions, which is great. So let's start this up. I'm going to reset my head tracking. Which way are we going? We're going around to the left by the looks of it. Yeah, so we're going to go around to the left. Let's turn this Garmin unit on. I guess we have to wait for our taxi clearance. The buildings look a little blocky, don't they? Not the best looking buildings that I've seen. Yeah, a bit disappointed with the blocky buildings, but the rest of the scenery looking great. All right, press enter, and I believe we are ready to go. So let's get myself ready here. Away we go. Up at the hold short point, certainly. But don't forget to brake well before you actually want to stop. The brakes are terrible in the 172. Enter runway 11. Ooh. Okay. Yep, we're moving. So enter runway 11. I presume. Let's have a look. Are we going left or right? I would presume perhaps right. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to come down to the end. We're going to turn around and we'll be underway. Wow, there's not much room here, is there? Going to have to come off the runway and kind of back on again. Right, round we go. Right, I think we're ready. Let's introduce more power. All right, great. So initial climb is going to be in 1.2 nautical miles. Climb to 500 feet. Apart from the buildings, everything else is pretty superb. So, here we go. We are underway on yet another mission. Whether we'll be successful is that's a different story. So the whole idea of my stream really is to work my way through the not stream, channel. So the whole idea of my channel is to work my way through the career mode, and also do some free flight, and maybe I'll do some plane reviews as well. Pick out some planes that are my favorites to fly. And I thought I'd bring you along with me. So you're always welcome in my channel. Beautiful sunny day. Alright, great. So we've got 35 nautical miles to the airport, so it's not going to be too far. Look at that. Beautiful. Isn't it stunning what Microsoft and Asobo have been able to do? Very, very impressive. I've been doing lots of kind of grinding. I've been doing some ferry flights, and I've been doing some sightseeing as well. Oh, I did do the skydive mission the other day. If you haven't seen that video, that's on my channel. So if you want to see how I did on my skydiving, you'll find the video on my channel. So go and have a look at that. Right, great. So it looks like it's a straightforward kind of trip. Hopefully there won't be any problems. It's a lovely part of the world though, isn't it? Madagascar, wow. Very exotic. The trees are spectacular. I have got a lot of my settings either high or ultra. I have to say I have been having a look at my settings, just experimenting really. I don't see a lot of difference between ultra and high settings. So I've got some on ultra, some on high. If you are interested in what my settings are, you're more than welcome to leave me a note in the comments, and I'll gladly oblige and let you know. Lovely beaches here. I wouldn't mind a week on the beach. Currently in England, it is freezing cold, very rainy. So a week in Madagascar would be fantastic. Alright then, so we've got 29 nautical miles to go, so it's a nice trip out, not too far. So this is the light cargo. I know later on we have heavy cargo, which I haven't obviously unlocked yet. And I know there's kind of firefighting you can do, search and rescue. That sounds fun. I wouldn't mind having a go at doing some of the kind of search and rescue missions. And I believe there's some kind of special missions as well, where you can kind of go and have a look at a tornado or something like that, I believe. Again, something a bit different, isn't it? But that's what this kind of career mode gives us. It does give variety, so you're not kind of stuck doing the same thing over and over again for weeks and kind of months on end. I do enjoy some free flight as well. Quite relaxing just to take a plane out in free flight and just kind of fly the plane. Don't have to worry about anything really. I don't take my flying too seriously, but I'm very keen on learning the art of flying. I'm certainly far from being a pilot, that's for sure. I wouldn't even get in my own plane. But I enjoy the flight simming. I have to say it's something that kind of grabbed hold of me, and I really enjoy it. I just find it kind of relaxing. Just jump in the plane and fly around. You get to see some great scenery as well. See some parts of the world that you probably never have the opportunity to physically go there in real life. So how are we doing here? We got enough fuel, that's great. I have I have made the mistake of not checking the fuel on a mission and set off. And about 20 minutes later, low fuel warning came on and there was no saving it. So I crashed, yeah, had to start the whole thing over again. So for every mission now, I'm trying to remind myself to check the fuel. Don't rely on the fuel they've given you. So if I could give you any advice, it would be to check your fuel before you embark on any missions. I kind of learnt the hard way. Alright, so we're going over the water. How do we pronounce that? Ambodiatafa Airport. Wow, I've probably made a complete hash of the pronunciation, but... So 20 nautical miles or so to go now. Wow, there's not a cloud in the sky, is there? There's not a cloud in the sky, and there's not a ship in the sea either. Kind of feels like we're the only person here. Alright, great. So 19 nautical miles, great. I don't know what kind of airport this is going to be. I'm not too keen on the grass airport, so hopefully we're not landing on grass. Looks like it's some kind of a, I don't know, like a little island, isn't it? Wow, everything's just really blue. I like the fingerprints they put on the glass there. So there's our kind of, there's our cargo. Just half a dozen kind of cardboard boxes. Hopefully we can get it there without smashing the cargo to pieces on the plane. But when I'm filming, if I do crash, I'll certainly leave it in the video. I'm quite happy to put myself out there in front of you all. It's one way of learning, isn't it? Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. So how are we doing? Yep, plenty of fuel, everything's in the green, nothing to worry about. Doesn't appear to be much wind either. I'm really kind of intrigued to see what kind of a airstrip we're going to be landing on. So these blue boxes have certainly got us coming in quite low. Kind of wish that they did something better than those boxes. It does find it is a bit of an eyesore, isn't it? It's quite nice having them there. I know they don't look great, they're kind of blue and almost fluorescent. They'd certainly glow in the dark, wouldn't they? Sure, they could have done like arrows or something like that rather than these big kind of blocky looking boxes. I know we got our route there anyway, which I could follow. I think in the later missions, once I get a bit more comfortable, I'll be turning off the way markers, these blue boxes. But for now, I'll keep them here for the early missions. Alright, so we are getting there now. So where are we now? So we're pretty much nearly 10 nautical miles to go. Well, everything's just blue, isn't it? Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect blue sky, perfect blue water. What a part of the world to live in. Okay, we are certainly getting there. Won't be long before we need to do some kind of announcement on the radio. I don't know if this is an island. I guess it must be. Okay. So this is the light cargo. Then obviously I think the heavy cargo, I think that's the one that starts to pay really good money. I'm still in the early phase of not earning much for the missions I'm doing. But I believe that once you start opening up heavy cargo, things start to get a lot easier. I guess it's like anything. It's got to work hard early on and then kind of reap the rewards a bit later. So we're nearly at 5.5 nautical miles. Not far to go now. Okay, so let's announce our arrival. Fly to pattern entry, certainly. Very kind of narrow looking island, isn't it? Fly to final, yeah. Be quite nice to get in a faster plane. I've been flying the 172 around for a while now. It would be nice to have something that, you know, is a little bit faster. But we're getting there. I'm getting there. I'm certainly in the career mode for the long road. Be interesting to see then. I wonder what the airstrip's like. Is it going to be a dirt airstrip, I wonder? I wonder if we can let's have a look. Ah, is that? I think we're just going over the airstrip now. Is that it just below? Grass airstrip? Guess we'll find out. I'm not going to bother climbing up just to get through that box. I wonder if we can just kind of do something a bit sneaky and let's do a bit of a shortcut here. I've just reduced my power now. I'd rather come in too slow than too fast. Right. So only about 1.1 more nautical mile. Gonna slow down a little more. I'm not sure how long this airstrip's going to be. But let's not go into hot, as they say. Okay. Alright, let's cut some of this power. Give it some flaps. Right, what are we landing on? That is the question.
500.
Yeah. So it is a grass airstrip, as I kind of predicted. Okay, let's sort this speed out. Right, okay. Keep it steady. I'm getting a bit wobbly. Right. No wind. No buildings. Down we go. Oh, I forgot this. I was concentrating so much, I forgot the air traffic. Oh no, I forgot to get the permission to land. Exit the runway. All right, so how are we going to exit the runway? Just come off the runway, I guess. Is that all I need to do? No? Yes? Yes. Stop your aircraft. Okay, so I'm going to be penalised for missing the radio transmission. It's kind of super focused on getting the right speed and trying to get a nice landing in. I totally forgot to do... Oh, I don't think it has penalised me. Fine S, gold S. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So everything went perfectly. Well, I'm not sure it did actually. I missed that radio transmission, but let's not tell anybody. Ensure cargo integrity 87%. Airline procedures 100%. Respect the condition of the aircraft 98. It was quite a nice landing. I'll take that. Well, I'm 87% on cargo integrity. So what did I do to get 87%, I wonder? But great. So that's another mission under my belt. I think I'll leave it there. So well done. Thank you all for joining me today. Do check out my other videos. I do have a playlist for the career mode on my channel. So have a look at the playlist and you can see some of the missions that I have completed. But I'm still early on. I'm still battling my way through the career mode, but thoroughly enjoying it so far. And as always, if you could leave me a thumbs up or if you could subscribe, that would be great. I am a new channel and it'd be great to meet you all. So any comments, put them down in the comments section and I will reply to everybody. So thanks for joining me and I will see you next time. Bye for now.